Hey everyone, Chris here in the Local 5 Weather Center. I'm tracking snow as it's incoming into central Iowa. I want to give you a little bit of a look in detail on what we are going to be talking about here. Those winter storm impacts, and this is a uniform product taking in a multitude of different data and kind of quantifying it into just how bad a storm will be. And so you can see we're hitting that minor to moderate category, and moderate being where we're expecting the highest snowfall totals to come in at, and that is where we have a winter storm warning in place as well. We'll show you that in just a second. First, I want to tell you we are in a weather impact alert day status for Wednesday. That's all day long. Midnight to midnight we're expecting it. Steady snow through the majority of the day, and if you do have to travel, just plan on being slowed up considerably in some locations. It will be doable. We're not going to be seeing roads closed or anything like that, but you will have to really use some caution if you're heading out. That winter storm warning in pink has actually expanded a little bit further to the north and west from earlier in the day. Also, the corresponding winter weather advisory has also has expanded to the north and west as well. It's this pink shading where we're expecting the highest snowfall totals to come in at, and that will be 6 inches plus. I think 6, 7, 8 is going to be a very common number across central Iowa. At the time of this recording at 5:38, you can see snow showing up on radar over southwestern Iowa. Now, most of this is working to saturate the atmosphere, but I'll tell you, based on the visibility, it is starting to punch to the surface down towards Creston. So this is the leading edge. It's actually coming in a little bit earlier than we anticipated. Overall, the storm system really hasn't gathered itself just yet. The heart of it is actually going to be swinging a little bit further to the south. And we're going to be dealing with this northern spoke of energy being a trough of low pressure, and that's what's going to be helping enhance our snow over southern and central Iowa. Pretty good for the Tuesday evening commute across the metro. Temperatures are spread from 6 in Fort Dodge to still up around 24 in Oskaloosa. Now, we are cooling down tonight. We'll target either side of 10 degrees for overnight lows. And as snowflakes take over, these temperatures here we're talking about actually enhance the snow capabilities as far as amounts of snow that we can actually see out of it. So we're talking about it being a bit more efficient. That snow ratio, liquid to snow, goes a little bit higher, and we're looking up towards the realm of about 20 inches of snow per inch of liquid, and we're talking about 4/10 of an inch of liquid out of this system. So that gets you up there. The probability of precip really ramping up as we approach midnight and beyond. You see those numbers fluctuating a bit based on location, but high enough that it would yield snow really all day long. So let's go into Futurecast here. You see snow trying to build in through midnight, most steady around daybreak and on through sunset. Notice it's very consistent too. Light to moderate snow intensity across central Iowa, and then wrapping up by about 9 o'clock. And look at the cold that starts to come in. You saw some of those numbers dipping sub-zero and well sub-zero. Snow actually helps enhance those temperatures a little bit, pushing them a little bit colder when you have that blanket on the ground. Actually seals off the thermal properties of Earth and letting that heat release up into the atmosphere and out into space. So you see the snow, the higher the bar goes, the more likely it is we'll actually be seeing snow fly, and then also the intensity denoted by the darker blue. And you see that going especially into the morning time frame. All right, everyone wants to know these amounts, and as I mentioned at the beginning, I expect 6, 7, 8 inches to be pretty darn common across central and southern Iowa. We have taken a little bit off of the high-end marks that we previously had down here in southern, southeastern Iowa yesterday. That's to account an overall drop in moisture that the system's going to possess. So we're keeping that range wide to kind of take in all scenarios, and I just don't think that upper end echelon is in the cards anymore. So another little shift being taking those higher totals a little further to the north and west. So places like Carroll, Fort Dodge, Iowa Falls, you're expecting a bit more than you were at this point yesterday. On the travel scene, well, it's going to be poor, and the consistency of the snow is going to be airy. So as cars pass one another, it is going to induce some poor visibility, but thankfully the wind is kept to a minimum, so that's going to be helping us out as well. and blowing, drifting of the snow will be kept to a minimum. 10 degrees tonight with that overnight low, and then 15 degrees on your Wednesday. It will be a snowy day through the entire day. Look at these wind chills into Thursday morning. Not only air temperatures going below zero, but how about 15 to 20 plus below zero? The expectations on that wind chill early Thursday. There's still more snow chances on down the line. I'm tracking late Friday, Valentine's Day, especially northeastern Iowa. I don't see a huge heavy hit of snow there, but we are going to give that weather impact alert for Saturday as well. Another sizable storm system on the way, and those temperatures that will be plunging once again behind it. These are daytime highs I'm setting the pause points for, single digits above zero, so get ready for that. Here's the extended outlook. We're going to be taking those temperatures down for most of the day. Slight little rise on Valentine's Day before dropping through the day, and overnight lows consistently sub-zero. We'll have to watch for the wind chills, for possible weather impact alert days for the cold too. Safe to say winter has found us again after being so absent for so many weeks. That's an extended look at your forecast, and winter has most certainly made its comeback. Stay safe, everyone, as we go through your Wednesday and look ahead at more snow chances towards the weekend.